Hello. I went from almost being an hour early to almost being to being late. I'm, I'm still getting used to the new schedule switch up. We'll see how it goes though. I want to see how it goes for I'll let it sit this way for a few weeks and then I'll set it back to normal or keep it this way. So we're gonna see if newer times work better for people. Because I know sometimes when the times I have don't work for everybody, but I've always been super able to change them. So I decided I may as well and see if it works better with these ones instead. Jeez, I've been having to getting used to it all. God, what is it? The Wild Hunt. Hello, Nuz. Welcome in. What's it? Still kind of waking up. Not really waking up. I'm still figuring out. I guess no, it's still waking up. Not really, like, waking up from, like... I guess it's more just tired. I've always said still waking up, but I'm just generally tired. They called me wild the way they called me. I barely even get that one. I don't know why it was funny to me. Oh god. But hello. Today has been a very confusing day for me. I got the topic wrong once or twice. We need a topic for you to get passionate about so you can be high energy. So real. Well, then again, these are sleep streams, so I always go into these with the intent of being a bit lower energy. I always want to be low energy for these ones because I just never have that much energy on Thursdays, especially on days like today. Because, so yesterday was really hot. It was a really, really warm day. So then I prepared today for it to be just as hot, right? I set everything up to allow the room to be as cold as possible on a hot day. Turns out, today's a cold day. So all that prep to make the room colder on a hot day made it 10 times as cold on a cold day. So I ended up having to deal with the fact that, like, do I switch it back for a cold setup? How hot was it yesterday? It's not crazy hot, but I can't do heat very well. I forgot the exact number, but it wasn't, like, if you were to look at it, it wasn't, like, that crazy hot, but, like, it just was a bit hot for me, I guess is the way to say it, because I am a very cool temperature type of person. I can't talk. I'm a very, what's it? I'm trying to think. I'm a very cool temperature kind of person. It can kind of be shown in what I wear. So hot temps don't really work for me very well. Like, this is what I wear, you know? Like, hot temps just aren't my forte. It's a cold day here in LA too. I'm glad to know that even on the other end of the country, it's still fucking cold. Oh god. Down here we're going from a high of like 92 to a high of 72 the next day. That was a lot hotter for you than it was for me. For me it was a lot less hot than that. It was like, it was maybe like probably around 70s, yeah. But that's a bit too much for my body and soul. I need it to be colder than that. I need it to be, like, very cold. Cold and cold and cold is all I need, you know? Like, the coldest cold possible. That's why if I go anywhere in the future, if I go to a different country to visit or anything, it's gotta be a cold country, or at least a cold time of year for that country. Because I could not do I could not do being super warm. I just don't have the like body and mind for being like that. We drink coffee around 38 to 41 Celsius on the middle of the day. I see. I haven't drank coffee since, no, I haven't drank, like, I guess the closest I've gotten to coffee is like what I had at like the Starbucks that I went to when I was visiting Con. It's about the closest I've been to coffee in years. I know it's technically coffee there, but it's a bit, I don't know. It's not what my brain immediately goes to, at least what I got wasn't what my brain immediately goes to when I think coffee. Bring your personal AC. See. What, bring one of the little hand fans? Oh god, yeah, I'll fit a whole, I'll try and bring a whole fan with me, one of the big ones, that I'll just sit in front of all day. I'll strap it to my back, I'll carry it with me, so I can stay at a decent temperature all day. I have my allergies are being annoying today. They're hitting me at the bridge of my nose today. It's very annoying. It's the bridge of my nose, and it's like, you know when you get allergies, or if you have a pollen allergy, this applies to you, and you feel tense in the front of your face, like around the bridge of your nose, where when your nose meets your face, and like what is it, and like your forehead, you just get really like, it feels like, it feels like super compressed, or whatever, whatever the right word is. It feels like that, and it's so annoying. Come to the South Pole, we have the perfect companions for you. They're always suited up. Maybe I should go chill with the penguins. I feel like a fish. Oh my god, you're... Oh god. What kind of fish? You gotta be more specific with that one. I need to know the specific fish you feel like scientific name all the way down. Come on. We did a whole fish stream, you know? We did a whole stream about learning about fish a long while ago. So, you gotta tell me the specific fish. I gotta do another one of those. Right, I've been planning on doing one of them. What is it? I've been thinking about different ideas I could do for one of those presentation streams, because those are always really fun to do, and especially because there's a lot more people now compared to last time. There's a lot more presentation potential. And I was thinking that those might come back sometime soon. Maybe next week. But if they do, then you'll know at the end of this week. Because then, you know, of course, I need to give you a full week to prepare, right? People call it a pig-faced shark. I see. I don't know too much about sharks. There's something pathetic about it. Is that why it's your favorite? You pity it? You pity that poor shark? My favorite is necklace carpet shark. Wormy little guy. I'll look that one up. Necklace carpet shark. That is in fact a shark. Oh my god, it's so tiny. He looks so tiny. They really are worm-billed, huh? They're so fucking thin and long. I like their patterning. The patterns on them are super cute. I didn't know those sharks existed. There's so many. Okay. my take on the ocean and sea life is that a lot of sea life is really cool looking. However, I don't want to be near them. Like, there's a difference between appreciating that there's stuff that's cool down there versus actually being down there with them. A lemon shark? I see. Is that don't I have a hurdy on the front? I did, okay. They're like very yellow sharks, you see. Or at least in those photos. How are... lemon shark pictures, very nice. I'm very fittingly tired on the sleep stream, so... Lemon sharks, as far as I can tell, are chill and sometimes let you pet them. Oh, really? I didn't know that about lemon sharks. I don't know much about sharks, honestly. I know that sharks get a lot of bad rap because of movies and all that stuff, but they're actually really cool. Like, they're just kind of like, they're too dumb to be malicious, you know? So they're just kind of, they see thing, try eat thing, you know? But not all the time, of course. They see thing that is food, like fish, and then they try to eat fish, like anything else. Very mundane in the grand scheme of things, but flatfish are fucked up to me. Fun fact, sharks have less kill count than coconuts. That doesn't surprise me, honestly. I feel like coconuts are fucking... I thought, wait, okay. You said coconuts, and I'm gonna be honest, when I first read that, I read it as coconut crabs. And I was gonna say that wouldn't surprise me either, because coconuts and coconut crabs, fucking horrifying coconut crabs, but just having one of them fall on your head definitely seems like a way to die. Amelia Earhart crabs, exactly. They, what is it? They have a smaller kill count than vending machines. I see. Oh my god. I've never had something get, or maybe I have. I think I've never like physically shaken or done anything with a vending machine because I know it's not a good thing to do. I've always been too afraid of like, I've always thought way too much about that stuff and been too afraid to do anything like that. Vending machines are too heavy, yeah. It's why I don't, like, if I lose something on there, I just go, oh well. And then I just leave it, because sure, I lost money, but like, I don't want to touch that thing if there's nobody there, and I'm too non-confrontational to ask somebody about it. Like, if I lose money to a vending machine, the harder part in that point would be walking up to somebody and asking for help. Because I can't do that part. That part's the hardest part. Yeah, just guess I'll die. Like, sure, you could ask somebody and then maybe get somebody to help you with it, but like, then I have to talk to somebody and go down that whole route of things. I don't really want to. Oh, hello, dragon fruit. The sweater weather is dying. Is it getting warm by you? It got really cold by me. It initially was super hot yesterday, and then I set up to like compensate for that, and then I got cold. So I've just kind of been dealing with it. It's been warm over here. It's been cold by me all day. Immediately after, it was super warm. It's so sad. Over here, it's always hot. I see. I live in Arizona. It's always hot as balls here. Fucking hate it here. I could not. God, I could not live in some place where it gets super hot super often. I just can't do hot weather. I melt. I have like a really low melting point. Okay, I get turned to fucking goo really easily. You get 1 inch of rain a year. Fuck you. I could not do that at all. I would die. I mean, yeah, but we're gonna go from 90 to 70. I mean, fair enough. Sure, but that's still too much for me. Around see, so I have developed heat resistance against heat. I see. I have not had that fortune. Instead, I have cold resistance. And cold resistance doesn't really do much for me because when it gets really hot in the summer, it just fucks me over really easily. On one hand, plenty of sunlight and plenty of sunlight for a healthy tan. On the other hand, you're cooked alive. Oh god. I see. There's a way to circumvent that. You can avoid it if you just don't go outside at all. You just stay indoors forever and never even think about going outside. You can, you know, you got that. You can do better that way. Only good thing about this place are the local food joints. That doesn't surprise me. I feel like thunderstorms and weather being cooked alive. Oh god. If I lived in somewhere with even more volatile weather than where I am, I would go outside less than I do, and I already don't go outside much. This one burger place near me sells something called the Big Cup burger. Okay. You know the food around here? It's just a burger with some sweet sauce on it, and a whole ass pineapple ring. I've not had pineapple rings before. I know it's just pineapple cut into a ring, but I've never had that one before. Like, I've had it in a bunch of other shapes, but not that one. It's always been interesting to my brain, because it's like, it's so easy to make, because you could just cut it into a circle, but I just haven't done it before. Living in a desert either means heat or snow, and that's sad. Oh, really? You get snow? Well, that doesn't shock me, I guess, because deserts do get super cold as well. I just kind of... You don't really associate snow with deserts, huh? Our food makes up for the shit weather, too. Cajun food? I see. What is it? What is it? I don't know if the food can make up for the area I'm in. The food's okay. There's no winning. It's the weather is okay sometimes, but the food's just kind of sometimes as well. But then again, I can't tell if it's because I've had it too much, so I don't know. I prefer to insist that pineapple with savory stuff is good as long as you do it right. I mean, I haven't had a pineapple on a lot of stuff, so I wouldn't know. Jambalaya might love it. I haven't had jambalaya in so long. The California desert spikes between freezing and boiling so much that you're gambling every time you take a light coat out. I see. Oh god. Both Arctic circles are deserts, Aurora. I didn't know that. That's new info for me. Good to know. I like learning stuff. Pineapple's the best, especially being in juice form. Oh, I haven't had pineapple juice before. I've only had just regular pineapple. Pineapple Fanta? They make pineapple Fanta? I didn't know that. Just because you're skinny, it doesn't eat. Okay. I don't not listen. I eat most days, okay? There's only some days I don't eat. It's not like it's every day. Listen, I just forget to eat some days. Yeah. It's true. Some days, I actually just forget to eat some days. It doesn't happen often though. It happens very, very rarely. Wait. There's mango Fanta? Oh my god. Do not go days without consuming anything, Aurora. That's not healthy. I don't do it on purpose, okay? There's some lore behind this shit. So I have really bad memory. And some days when my brain isn't in the right condition and my brain is so out of it, I forget that I am a living being with like needs, and I won't do any of them. And they happen not very often. At the most, it's like once a year at most, right? I just kind of forget that I'm a person that day, and then I don't eat at all. I don't do anything. I just exist. And then the next day, I can't eat food anymore. I have to be slow with it. Because if I keep trying, if I eat too much food or eat a little bit of it, I just can't get it down. So I have to eat very slow bites if I try and eat after a day of forgetting to eat. Aurora's color palette is sort of tropical in it, mango coated. I haven't had a mango in a long ass time. I forgot what they taste like. Ma'am, listen, okay, listen. It just happens sometimes. But also please take care of your Mitsu. I try. I do it most days, okay? But then there are some days some of those rare days I forget. Brown shirt, green hair. Please take care of your flesh prison, so real. Bad memory, sounds like you need more RAM, yeah. I'll have to download RAM. I'll look up free RAM. That's how you get me to begin with. You looked up free RAM at least one time. Chat, do not download RAM, yes. I trust you all not to do that, but do not download RAM. What's a JPEG of RAM lethal? Why a JPEG? Why not a PNG? As much as I hate it, why not a WebP file? Well, yeah, RAM lethal PNG. Free RAM, that elf anime? Oh, free RAM. There are Miku covers when I would love to do covers. I just can't sing very well. I'd have to go to like classes for that. I get it though. There are times when I go without dinner because I just don't feel hungry. Yeah, right. What is it? I just kind of forget some days. It just happens. I downloaded a virus once, I deleted the other virus, and it started dominance on my PC. You know, they're in a war. Hey, by the way, I missed one. I read it in my head, but I didn't read it out loud. Do you have any thoughts on, I know that anime, I can't pronounce that. Musume? I can't say it, sorry. I know horse race test. It's kind of the same thing. And that was pretty cool, so... Oh, the main thing I know about it is that, like, the animation for it is, like, shockingly good. That was right. Uma Musume, okay. Uma Musume, got it. Don't forget JPEG large files too, or your Photoshop files, or your Photoshop large files, or your Clip Studio files. To get the Aurora virus, it'll be usurped. Yeah. How big is Aurora's file? I don't think that's something you're allowed to ask. Like, you know how you don't listen? That's just one of those questions that it's kind of rude to ask someone that, you know? Like, you don't ask somebody ask what somebody's weight or somebody's height. I asked about Uma Musume because they're releasing a worldwide version of the game on Steam, so it's getting talked about again. Is that the only reason? If they're releasing a worldwide release version of it, it literally, I think, only is going to be brought up now because Uma Musume got brought up because of what's it? Horse race test. Right? It felt like it's a big promo for Uma Musume. Never ask a man his salary, a woman her age, and or other file size. Exactly. I'm self-conscious about my file size, okay? Don't make me click properties, you. How dare you? You wouldn't dare. God damn it. I have music stuck in my head. Aurora is 3 kilobytes tall. I'm at least 3 kilobytes tall. I could be taller. Quite a bit, I'll have you know. The models for Uma Musume are extremely high quality, surprisingly so. I feel like that entire anime and game and everything related to that is surprisingly so high quality, you know? Because, like, it's all really high quality. That's less than half a byte. Well, I mean, I'm not less than half a byte tall, okay? I'm at least, like, taller than that. Converts to a .mp3 file? Oh, no. No. Converts to one of those shitty 144p MP4s instead. Aurora is as tall as we require him to be. That is to say, he's the ideal size for... What does that word mean? I'm too tired and too dumb right now. Hello, Shadow Wolf. The love for the silly designs make themselves known. Oh, what? For the love for the Uma Musume? Fucking character designs and character art and concept and stuff. You know, the anime is really high quality for what it is. I didn't expect that from it. Which is part of the reason why I'm just kind of interested to know what the fuck it actually is. Like, it's self-explanatory on the tin, right? Like, yeah, sure, it is. Like a horse race anime, right? But like, there are a lot of other anime that can be described that simply and really aren't that simple. So we'll have to see. As in throwing someone outside a window. I searched it in Google. Thank you. And also, don't throw me out a window. From what I know, it's literally just horse girls doing track and field. You know, I'm so curious. That's, I mean, from the tin that, what is it? So I was streaming, streaming didn't make it because my friend was streaming? I see. Like Haikyuu is just a volleyball anime. Yeah, it's the way that, like, these, like how Blue Lock is just the soccer anime, right? Like, these things are a lot more complicated than they are when you first look at them. For no reason, can I get a quick full body view? I'm sure I'm walking into something right now, but sure. Look at that. That's me. That's what I look like. How am I? I'm doing well. Oh, cough, cough. If I die, keep me and spread my ashes all over the funny horse girl tracks. Don't worry, I will. Absolute twink build. Nuh-uh. It's just the perfect body type, clearly. It's perfect because I have it, so. That's just how it works. You can hear somebody opening a bag. I got food. Can I request a drawing of Aurora wearing tin? It'd be funny. I'm sorry to inform you, I don't think I've heard of those before. Or no, I think I have, but I don't think I've seen them before. Or if I have, I haven't seen them much. They changed the packaging again? So you're perfect, or are you perfect because, sorry, are you Aurora because you're perfect, or are you perfect because you're Aurora? Both. There's only one version of perfection, and this is what it looks like. Perfection only comes in one form, and it's mine. JJK moment. Yeah, but I actually answered it like this, unlike Gojo. Because I'm clearly better. It's a shoe brand called Timberlands. They're working on they're working shoes that became a meme somehow. I see. That doesn't surprise me very much. Meme, like anything can be a meme nowadays. It's why I kind of fell out of, gotta go, alright. Bye-bye. Okay, so I got sushi, and I got chopsticks, the cheap ones. I'm gonna try and break them, and we'll see how it goes. What the fuck? This one's, like, physically weird. Red, don't check Discord. I was just told not to do something, and you know you never tell me not to do something, because I'll always do the complete opposite. God damn it. You know what's the worst part about this? I fucking tried to snap the chopsticks while looking at what you posted in the Discord, and I fucked it up real bad. You cursed me to do it poorly. Your curse fucked with my chopstick breaking so badly that they... Oh my god. Bro got sabotaged with that message. Yeah, right? Fucking reached his hand through my computer and made me break the chopsticks wrong. That's what that smell is. One of the bits in the packaging on the holding a liquid broke. Or wasn't sealed very well, so it spilled it everywhere. Not enough to be annoying, but enough to be noticeable. Oh yeah, so funny Limbus info came out yesterday. Oh my god, I can't speak. Gregor's birthday is on February 29. He's 8 years old? Wait, what? Him? Of all characters? Looks like he's fucking 30. What do you mean? He was born in a leap year. Oh. I forgot the leap year joke. God, I'm too Guilty Gear brained. I heard a grown adult guy age like less than 10 and I was like, yeah, no, that checks out. Look up Sid Kisuke. That guy's 8. So after the whole Sid Kisuke being a child, that fucking didn't shock me, even though probably that one's like, oh, you know, no, that checks out, even though it totally was fucking wrong. Bro is Sin Kisuke brain. I know. Daisuke fucked me over. Guilty Gear mention of the day? Of course. Why would I not mention Guilty Gear? Justice Kisuke. Sin Kisuke implies the existence of virtue Kisuke. Yeah, that's, they also translated that to Unica, apparently. Sorry, that was probably super loud. I'm so sorry. I kind of wasn't thinking about the fact that that was gonna be loud plastic noises. Sin Kisuke implies the existence of Cost Kisuke. Cost Kisuke. Yeah, I know. Cost Kisuke does exist. It just gets shortened to Costco. Oh, God. I'm trying to set this up properly and I realized I messed it up. There you go. Chat, what are y'all eating right now? For me, I'm eating sushi. Since I got sushi it's good and I like it and I like eating it. Also, with the setting of Limbus, Gregor being 8 is not out of the question. Yeah, that's why I was kind of not surprised. I'm afraid I must depart. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Gregory. I just finished eating dinner of a microwave cheeseburger, cheeseburger mac and 4 tortillas. I see, and a cherry Pepsi. They make cherry Pepsis? Well, I guess that shouldn't surprise me. I used to be a very big cherry Coke person. I would drink so much cherry Coke, and then I stopped drinking sodas basically in general. Gregor and Rodya Cantos feel like filler and doesn't feel like an actual Canto. I wholeheartedly disagree. That's one take I completely 100% disagree with. I think they were very good to start the story with, and they also told us quite a bit about the two characters, maybe not as much as everybody wants to know about them, but enough to start us, you know? I'd say like Kanto 1 and 2 are more like rising action that climaxes with 3. I agree. I feel like 3 would not have hit as hard as it did without Kantos 1 and 2 to back it up, if that makes any sense. I think the 3 of them work in conjunction because they were released at the same time. While all the other Kantos may be better for standalone, those 3 were released together and intended to be played together. So I feel like they are important for understanding each individual one. You know? And certainly gave us time to understand what each guy was about, so the development hits harder. I agree. The one thing that I will say is, like, despite people's opinions on Kantos 1 and 2 and 3, I think they did, well, 1 and 2 mainly. I think they did a good job for acting as the setup they were intended to be. Hello. Consume liquid. Also, Kanto 2 fits Rodian's whole character though. Not a mask. She not the mask she puts up as a she puts up herself as a person instead. And I agree. I think the one thing I will say, and yes, I got some water right here. Is Kanto 2, I think, gets a lot worse rap than it needs to. Just because it doesn't have the same gut punch as Kanto 1 and 3 does not mean Kanto 2 is bad. I think it was important. Because if Kanto 1, 2, and 3 were all just as depressing as each other are, gotta lurk now. Have a good stream, everyone. All right. Have fun lurking. Soda. Yep. That was the sound of seltzer water. Anyways, fun fact: Roshu canonically in the book has children. Oh, really? I have to read all their books eventually. I think I want to, hopefully, there's so many different ideas I want to stream, and that's one of the things. Kanto is important because it shows you that not all of them are ready to face their pasts and become a better person. That is true. I'm about to drive, so it's lurk time for me. Have fun. Alright. Safe travel. People like it because it has no closure, because she isn't ready to accept it. And there's nothing like, there's nothing like that most Kantos have. Also, the silliness is part of it. I feel like in a way though, yeah, that makes her Kanto very unique, because it is the only one, or at least that I've played so far, where they don't just immediately accept, where they don't accept, like they don't accept it. It's her completely rejecting it the whole time. Which is fascinating, because it's the only one like that. What the heck? That's the hair in an annoying spot. I still think Andrew was goated. I personally like it. I think it did good with what it intended to do. I think it's equally as funny, and it's awesome that everything could possibly go wrong immediately went wrong. Sorry, everything that could go wrong everything that could possibly go wrong immediately went wrong. Rodia still completely clutched it without even using wish power. Yeah, no, Rodia is really cool. I think she's quite an interesting character. She said she's good at those sort of things, and that she was. Yeah, no, she absolutely fucking clutched it. Excuse me. She said she was good at. She said she was good at it, and she simply was. Yeah, no, she's just is. She was, in fact, good. There can never be another like her. So real. She's her exactly. What is it? I'm excited to continue playing the game when what is it? Every Friday. We make it to Friday. Yep. It's already in just a day. Isn't that crazy? The weeks pass so quick. It's gonna be May. God damn it. I didn't realize. Yeah, no, it is. I mean, it's not going to, it is. I know what you're referencing. Not because I personally was involved with it. I never heard about that until somebody else brought it up, but I know what you're talking about. I know, I am on to you. Already far ahead of y'all on May 2 right now. I see. You know, what happens tomorrow? How's tomorrow looking? Oh god. Totsugeki? Oh my god. Totsugeki? I love May. She's goofy, and I don't like fighting her, but I like her. The food's so good, but I'm so full and so fast. That's the pirate. Yep. Yep. May is the pirate. Oh, his mirror dungeon stuff ain't so bad. I do mirror dungeons so often. They're great. Oh god. Yes, she's one of the many pirates. She's a part of, so basically there's a pirate for every month of the year. So there's one for, she's May, there's April, there's June, there's July, and all the way around. There's even the leap year as well. I should do them more often so I can roll more. Hell yeah. Hard mode peeks at the corner. Wait, what? Huh? I have to look. Oh, for the mirror dungeon? You did it now, Aurora has, oh god, did you? I'll have to look out for that in the Discord if it's not already posted. Oh my god, it's wonderful. It's perfect. Massive fucking shoe. Oh god, I forgot I was running hardcore Kishmo. You got this. I don't know if that... I just staggered my fucking Honglu. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. It's about time you have to say goodbye to him until you can revive him, but for now it's goodbye. Fishmel transferring her migraine to Honglu. Oh no. Yeah, that's what they do. They don't even hit them. They just telepathically transfer their pain to the other person. I don't get a migraine. Oh no. Same. I'm also waiting for that before I do any polls. I'm also letting my currency build up. God, I was about to stream an hour early today, and I got the time wrong, and I got it right. So it took a second. After you eat a lot of food and you're so full, my brain doesn't work very well, because like my brain no working, because like goddamn it's not working. I can't think after full. I can't talk very well either. And I still have so much more food left to eat, so we are well aware, Aurora. I know. I'm just vocalizing my struggle. It's such a struggle. Struggle to speak. Which is kind of contradictory, but shh. Don't worry about it. Hello, sweet. Welcome in. I'm making sushi and dying for it. Because I just have spare now. Because I'm full. I can't eat the rest of this. They don't just leave it here, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna be right back because I have leftover sushi and I'm not gonna just get rid of it, you know? I'm gonna hold on to it so I can have it later. So I will be right back. I'm just going to put this away because I don't want to waste food. Hello. I'm back. So, there's one, so there's one thing I want to mention to you, which I think you all know by now. I've been playing so much Dead Cells recently, like a ludicrous amount of Dead Cells. If I'm not live playing a game with you guys or talking with you guys, I'm playing Dead Cells. And I found something in Dead Cells recently that I wanted to show you. Because I thought it was kind of a crazy find. I'm gonna take this screenshot and show it to you, okay? And I did not expect to see this when I was hanging out playing the game. Dead Cells is a pretty good game so far. I kind of fell in love with it. It's really fun. Did you find Toria in the Dead Cells? It's so funny that you mentioned that one specifically. Because yes, I did. I found this in one of my more recent runs. Ignore the fact that I also have the pure nail from Hollow Knight. I have the pure nail from Hollow Knight, and I'm in the Terraria area. And the weapon you get from the Terraria crossover weapon, to those who have played Terraria, the weapon that they actually give you in Dead Cells is... I looked it up, so hold on. I'm gonna just go into my history and then find it. The Star Fury. Ah yes, one of the collab areas. Yeah. I've seen a couple of the collab areas now. They've all been really cool to find. But yes, it, you can get the Star Fury from the, what is it? In Dead Cells. Yeah, Terraria and Dead Cells did a collab thingy, yeah. Dead Cells get Terraria stuff, and Terraria gets Dead Cells stuff. Next update. Oh wait, really? They're gonna be Dead Cells stuff? What are they gonna add? They're gonna add the Beheaded into Terraria? I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I was expecting the Terra Blade, but I guess that would be OP. I mean, you never really know. Some of the weapons they give you in that game are just like bullshit. Like the scissors are I feel like bullshit. If you've played Dead Cells before, if you know what I'm talking about, the scissors that you get from the shopkeeper who lets you change your outfits and stuff. Those things are kind of broken, no? Or am I just crazy? Only what I remember is like a deck of cards. Oh, do you mean the Slay the Spire reference? Because I found that one too. If you've played Slay the Spire, then this will probably be familiar to you. And this isn't my screenshot, this is just me stealing a screenshot from the internet. I mean, a weapon that they're gonna put in Terraria. Oh, okay. I see. I wonder. Yeah, I mean, if they are going to put a Dead Cells thing in Terraria, I wonder what it's going to be. But yes, look, this was the Spire crossover. They added this character from Slay the Spire into the game, and this character gives you a deck of cards, which lets you use all the main abilities of all the Slay the Spire characters, which I think is really cool. My favorite one is one that rewards that every time you parry an attack, you get health. And when you get health, you can spend that health by changing by using the card, by tapping the card, and then turn it into damage. And I think that's really cool. Yep, now it gives you a deck, which is pretty neat. Yeah, it was a really cool find. There's also the Hollow Knight reference, which you found on the bench. You find this little corner of the map, and it just gives you the pure nail. Let me taking a screenshot. It's probably what you'd expect when you think Hollow Knight. All right. Yep, here you go. You can find this little bench that has the pure nail. And the pure nail is actually really cool. There's a lot of references to different games in it, like most roguelikes, to be honest. And honestly, I think that's one really cool part about roguelites, that they mention like other ones so often. Silksong tomorrow? Yeah, they're gonna shadow drop Silksong tomorrow. I'm a prophet. It's actually not gonna release tomorrow though. It's maybe gonna release in like, you know, it's Silksong is actually going to release sometime in June. Oh god. I just realized something now that I'm thinking about it. We're already back to a... we're getting very close to a second birthday stream. Or like a month, or at this point we're like a month off. A month and some more off. God damn. Already? What the fuck? Yeah, it's like a month and some days off. We're already at the second one. I'll probably start talking about it a bit early, just so it's mentioned. That's great, because I missed the first one. Yeah. The first one was... I have plans for the second one. I have one specific thing planned, but I have to get that set up. And you'll just have to see. You'll just have to wait and see. First birthday was the new model. Was it? I'm gonna be honest, my memory isn't great when it comes to that kind of thing. That's my Shovel Knight stream that didn't go anywhere because there was something big that happened that day, you know, with the whole Gargura, so I didn't want to overlap that. I didn't realize it was that day when I had gone live and such a long ass stream for that day, so. Where was that? When was that birthday stream? That was... No, it had nothing to do with any model, actually. Oh, first birthday with the new model. That is true, yeah. God. I wonder if I'll have something new by the next time. I was trying to think. Probably around your birthday? Oh, what? God. Sorry, my brain isn't working. I read that wrong. I'm on my own little tangent. God, I can't believe it's been that long. I had to scroll down through all my stream history to get there. God, it's been such a long-ass time. When was the birthday stream? Probably around your birthday. Yeah, but like, I was talking about the history of everything. Like, what was it in the middle of, you know? It was just before Hollow Knight, so yeah, that was about 10 months ago. God, it's been a year. I don't want to look at that. I know I acknowledged it last time. It's been over a year. I don't want to think about that part. It's not real. No, it's not been over a year. I've been doing this for 5 months. That's all. I'm brand new. The fact that it's been a year is fucking crazy. Holy shit. I'm very proud of all I could do in a year. And a year and some more. It's kind of surreal to me still. I've gone a lot farther than I thought I would, so it's been quite great. A lot to prove today. I have a song stuck in my head. I have the song, it's been a great year. It really has. Like, it's been kind of insane for me. Shaw, that one random unimportant character from Hollow Knight, so real. Hello, welcome back. You've made great strides. I'm very glad to hear that. I've been trying my best to do as much as I can with all the time I have, and there's a lot more I want to do and a lot more that will be done. You just gotta wait on it, because it will happen. You'll see it when you see it, but I have a lot of very exciting stuffs that I want to work on. Oh, hey, you sound extremely sleep deprived. I mean, me sounding tired? I mean, it's kind of par for the course, right, today. I'm always tired on these days. It's more likely than you'd think. Wait, what was I saying? Sorry, my brain is shutting off today. It's reaching that point. We're reaching that point where my brain is dying a bit. I'm reaching the end of my brain's power. Oh god. I'm processing it, I think. My brain's going very slowly. I'm experiencing, what the fuck are you? Oh, you're that. I'm experiencing errors in my brain. I think I'm still getting used to the new schedule. Sounding sleep deprived on a sleep talking stream? I know, right? It's crazy. Oh my god. stay. I'll stay. Up to you today. I have music stuck in my head, so I'm just making noises to myself. Aurora's methods are just returning null, and it's slowly dying. Yeah, right? I'm slowly shutting off as time passes. It's a bit of, I think it's because this is such a late time for what I normally do. So I have to get used to the fact that I have to be energetic now instead of 2 hours ago, right? Because I normally shut down around this point, so. And plus, I have to do talking, so I guess sleep talking will be even more accurate. So I'll be even more tired when I'm doing these from now on. Oh, God. I think today is one of those headache days. I can feel it, and I can feel it. It explains why I've been so unfocused today. It's just one of those days where I have a headache, and then I just sit there and I die all stream. I slowly malfunction over the course of 2 hours. God, my nose. Go to sleep. Nope, I'm gonna stay awake. Nope. I'm usually up to like 1. I'm usually up to like 3 a.m. anyway. It's just that my brain is always extra tired on these days. And so it's like I have to contend with already being tired on the day. Where's the time that I start getting tired? So I'm going through it. I'm slowly experiencing it. I forgot the rest of the song. Don't worry, I didn't remember it either. Oh, God. Curse the iron deficiency. What, for me? I don't actually have an iron deficiency. If that's what you're talking about. I'm like this because I don't know, I've just always I use all my energy throughout the week, and then Thursday is the day that I just don't have any. Like, today is the day I store up energy for the rest of the week, you know? Brain no worky. Rather than a virus, you're an owl. Awake at night and eat at morning. Apparently so, right? I have like owl tendencies, honestly. I am a night owl. I'm usually up super late at night. But I'm usually never awake in the morning. God, I'm so sorry I'm so unresponsive today. My brain is really chugging today to get anything. I can't even tell how long the gaps are between my pauses and speaking, because it's like I start talking and then suddenly, like, I just stop and I get confused. I'm going through it right now. I really am tired on the tired day. Tired on the day I was supposed to be. I'm not taking mini naps, is hitting crazy. Exactly. I'm taking small naps as my brain shuts off, turns on and off again. It works out. I mean, yeah, it will work out. Just go with what I feel. I'm like half joking, but I also wouldn't be surprised. On what? Anyways, it's my 4th all-nighter. Any tips to keep me awake till the end of the week? My tip to you is that you should sleep. I think you should sleep, and that's my tip to you. I think you need a good night's rest, because being up for that long isn't good at all. I micro sleep. Yeah, I even get a little bit of sleep. You just need sleep. Okay, if you're curious about if I have an iron deficiency, I don't. I got tested for it, so don't worry. It's just vitamin D, not iron. Which isn't good either, but still, it's a different beast I have to deal with. You know, I have a vitamin D deficiency because I don't go outside. But I think everybody knows that part. I don't go outside often. Yep, I have a vitamin D deficiency, so... listen, it's the one downside of being a NEET, okay? Iron sufficiency. I actually almost had... Actually, funny story. For a while, I did have an iron sufficiency. I went to the hot to get blood work, right? For an entirely unrelated thing. And when I got the blood work back, they were like, hey, if you're on any iron supplements, you're eating a lot of red meat, stop. Your iron levels are way higher than they should be, and that's not good. So I was sitting there thinking, I'm not on any iron supplements, and I don't eat a lot of red meat. Why is it that high? And I had to go get another blood test because they were like, yeah, no, you're not supposed to have that much. You know, someone's nighttime there, so good night. It is, in fact, nighttime. Or, yeah, no, I'd say it's nighttime. Hello, Syntax. But yeah, no, I had to go to get blood work, and they were like, yeah, no, you have too much iron. I was like, what the fuck do you mean I have too much iron? And I was looking into all the things that could be that way, and it was either, like, a miracle that I had too much, or it was something bad, right? Not, like, life-threateningly bad, but, like, debilitatingly bad for the rest of my life. Like, so I was like, okay, so it's either like really great or really shit, and I just have to deal with this no matter what it is, right? And then I got the test back, and they're like, yeah, no, it's fine now. That one test was just weird. You just had too much iron for that one blood test, and you can find in every other one that we took after that. Which was like, I was like, oh, okay. So then I was terrified for a week, thinking, oh god, is this it for me? And then, you know, apparently I was fine. I was stressing myself about it. I stressed myself about so many things. Like, when I was around the time I had to start going on planes, is when all these different plane crash stories started coming out, like, about all the different plane crashes and all that stuff. And I, like, was stressing myself out so hard about that because I was so confused. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna happen to me, it's gonna be horrible, and then of course nothing happened. But god, if I am allowed to think negatively on something, my brain will take that immediately. I can't imagine that'd be stressful, especially with getting on a plane normally. Yeah, I had to take 4 planes, and I was always worried that one of those would mess up, right? Because the more you take, in my brain, the more you have to take, the higher likelihood something bad is going to happen. Luckily, I was fine. I just ended up staying in, I just ended up being nervous for the couple of flights, but luckily other things just took my mind off of it. Like, Witch Hat Atelier took my brain off of it, and that was about it. I downloaded all of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood to watch, but I just, like, couldn't get in the mood to watch stuff, even though I had planned on it. Like, I really wanted to sit down and watch something, to just get, you know, get some entertainment from the flight, but I just couldn't. Like, it just wasn't working. So that I ended up not watching a single episode. I watched, like, half of the first one, but I didn't actually finish it. God, I have to actually watch that anime, like, genuinely sit down and watch it. Maybe not even by myself. Be like that sometimes, yeah. And I think the worst part about watching it on the plane is that I know I do, even if I don't want to think about it too heavily. I know I have opinions about it now, which are entirely built around my headspace when I was on the plane. So, like, I'm worried that, like, I've made it harder for me to actually watch it. So my friend is still bugging me to play Dark Souls over a year later? Oh my god. Which one? The first one? That one's interesting. It's really cool conceptually. Of course, it's an older game that's rushed, so it's a lot of bugs and stuff, but I think it's cool. I have no problem to watch things on a plane, but I almost never watch things on a bus. I don't think I've had issues with looking at stuff on the bus. I always usually resort to music, though. Like, for plane and for bus, I always resort to music instead. Because music just helps me a lot. I really like sitting down with some music and chilling out. It's really wonderful. Makes me happy. Like, I've been singing a song that's stuck in my head all stream, basically. I've just been hitting you with the occasional Chinatown Blues. I'm just hitting you with the occasional lyric from Chinatown Blues, because it's been stuck in my head all day. Oh god. Music beats all for me when it comes to vehicular entertainment. I agree. Music and just sitting there, like, just, I don't know, it's an unbeatable matchup. It's just very, what's it? It's just, like, the best one for my brain. It just clicks with me the easiest. Because, I don't know, like, it's easier to just zone out with music, because it's something that I know I like. It's also a great time. It's also a great time to listen to new music for me. Oh, really? For me, I always want to listen to new music when I'm in my room playing something or doing something. Because, what is it? Like playing, or not, like playing a new song, it always kind of has to be at like my most open to trying to get into something, which always is in my own room. Because in the car, I'm always kind of not really like focused on the music, but it's something that I know I like. So I always make sure I stick, so like I don't have to think about it too much, you know? So I know the lyrics, I know the song, I've heard it a billion times, so it's just kind of idle entertainment. I hit the funky town when I'm walking. It's pretty good. It's pretty good in drowning out the background. God, I haven't heard that song in a long ass time. Not like too long, but like that's a good ass song. Recently, for me, I've only really been listening to a few songs. Either been Chinatown Blues or what is it? I'm trying to think about the other song. Oh, Once in a Lifetime. Those have been the two songs I've been listening to a lot recently. My brain likes to connect what I'm doing to the location, so it helps you remember it and internalize it more. I see. What is it? I can get that. It doesn't work too well for me, but I totally get that. I kind of have that with specific games and stuff. Like, for me, it's more the games rather than locations, which is why I listen to stuff when I'm on my PC. Because it's, you know, I'm doing this while playing this, so it's something I'm listening to while I'm doing something I know. Or, like, doing something unique. So I tie it to that unique, specific either game or, like, event within that game. Oh my god. Sorry, my brain's shutting off. Like for your strings, I distinctly remember specific moments, because of where and when I was watching. I at the mall or at work, I see, oh, streams, okay. I see. I'm curious what moments you remember. I am very forgetful about my own stuff, especially these Thursday streams. I forget these streams after I end them, like, pretty much instantly. Text-to-speech, it's okay. I see. Oh, you use text-to-speech. How many... I haven't used text-to-speach very often. I always try and type it out, even if I physically have a hard time doing it. Because my brain likes to click-clack on the keyboard more than anything, you know? Awkward silence in between every topic. Yep, that's the sign of me getting tired. The awkward silence in between every topic is the sign that, like, we're definitely nearing the end of the 2 hours, because you can tell I'm dying here. I'm slowly dying, even though I'm trying my best to keep my brain working. It's just shutting down as we go further on. It's because I just, like, have a song stuck in my head. Every time I stop talking, the song fills in all my thoughts. So I just slowly fall into a void of singing to myself and nothing else happening. Oh god. This is definitely one of the most quiet sleep streams, considering I'm the sleepiest in this one, probably out of most of them. I usually am tired in the stream, but like workable tired. This is like the least workable tired I've been. This is why I try and keep these streams to 2 hours, because I'm usually very tired for these streams. So if I try and go over 2 hours, I think I'd fall asleep. It'd be like this at the end of every stream, instead of just the occasional ones where my brain isn't working. Because it's certainly not working very well right now. It hasn't been working for the past, like, hour. Less than an hour. I mean, no, full hour, I'd say. Either way. When topics die, so does my ability to think. Because, like, I just zone out a little corner in my room, and then I'm gone. I snap out of being a person for a little while. It's my own little thing. Imagine if you fell asleep right now, you would have Aurora snore ASMR. I actually don't snore. Did you know that I don't snore, but I do sleep talk? Like, I actually do sleep talk. Not to like any extreme degree, but I do. Wait, I just realized something. Why is it called text-to-speech? Oh wait, no, never mind. Speech-to-text, never mind. I was messing it up. I flipped it in my brain. Yes, text-to-speech is when it's text that's spoken out. I was for some reason confusing the two. I'm flipping them around and saying, why aren't they the other way around? But no, they are. I'm just being silly. I don't know. My brain is having a time. It's really trying today. It's not really. It's trying its hardest. I'm slowly shutting down. I have been all stream. I'm so sleepy. Only you can feel the when I have music stuck in my head. It's like when I stop talking, the song stuck in my head just becomes the only thought that's constant. Everything else is like not really that powerful. I normally think a lot, but I've been thinking more about the song than anything else. Or press Alt F4 and go to bed. I'll go into the 2-hour mark, which we have still some more time till I get there, and then I'll go to bed. Probably not. I'll probably stay up and then like scroll my phone for an untold amount of time, as you do. But I always try and at least hit the 2-hour mark. So, you know, I'm trying my hardest. What you do, stay. Damn, it's still not 2 hours yet. Yeah, no, it's not. It feels weird, right? It feels like time is going so slow. And not like I'm fine being here for longer with everybody, but like, goddamn, you know? I think it's because I have a headache today. That time just feels longer. I've had a headache all stream. I know I mentioned it earlier and kind of like skipped by it, but I've had a headache the entire length of the stream. It's been in my ears all stream. It's yeah, I've had a headache since I clicked go live. It's just gotten to a point where it's making the minutes and seconds lengthen to like a ludicrous degree. Which, again, I'm fine with. I'm fine being here forever. I'm fine never being free. But we are almost at 2 hours. Which, after that, I promise I will actually go lay down. I'll either go lay down or I'll disappear and you'll find me at a different part of the internet for the rest of the stream. Tim, where was headache? Oh, I can't believe you gave me a headache. You all, like, astral projected your migraines onto me the moment I went live. Which one of you is conjuring my headache right now? Which one of you did it? Which one? I'll probably take a headphone off and see if this cools it off. Because it's a headache that comes from sound, from having either the sound or what is it? Ain't me, probably me. If it's a conjuring, it's probably Shanair. I mean, this is going fucking crazy. I mean, This is having a moment right now. If I take a headphone off, so I only have one headphone on, we'll see how this does. Okay, I took them both off. Never mind. I don't have headphones on anymore. I think I know what's giving me a migraine, so I'm gonna fix this. Hold on. That's so much better. Sure, my eye tracking is now a lot worse. In fact, here. Look at that. I've improved every issue. My eye tracking is better, and I don't have to worry about my eyes dying. Okay, no, I can't do it. I have to, my eye tracking has to go back to being bad again. It's getting bad because I don't have my, so to keep my eye tracking good, I have a ring light that I turn on every stream. However, that ring light messes with my eyes and then gives me a headache, and that headache goes into my ears. I think I figured it out. That's why I get a headache when I turn on stream sometimes, because the fucking ring light is, yeah, the ring light is eye straining me into having a headache. So I'm getting eye strain from the ring light. So, yeah, that explains so fucking much. Oh my god. Noted, if I start feeling I have a headache on stream, I'll just fucking turn off the ring light. Today, I'll stay. Cursed ring light, it really is cursed. God, it's stuck in my head. Cursed ring light, the One Ring, Lord of the Rings. Shit, if this is the ring they were talking about, then god damn it. I don't want it. I'd burn it. It hurts my eyes. Ow. It's making my eyes hurt. Pain and suffering. Hello, Squeeze. Yeah, that really is what this moment feels like, huh? Oh, God. We're nearing it. We also made a very important revelation today that the ring light gives me migraines. I'll find some workaround. I'll have to find something. If that workaround ends up being I spend $1,000 to buy contacts, then so be it. If I have to have contacts just for stream, I'd buy contacts just for stream. If contacts make my life easier, then I will have contacts. We don't have any more topics, just talking about Aurora's migraine. Yep, we've moved away from topics to now my head hurty. Having a light pointed at your face for a long period of time hurts you? Yep, I know, it's so crazy, right? Crying and thanks. 6 Apollo's performing and I can't be there. Oh, I'm doing a live performance. I'm sure you'll have to catch it next time. Unless they don't do them very often, then that's like 10 times more, but I hope you're able. Live in Germany. Okay, well, yeah. And I'm not German. Well, it's time to get German citizenship. This is why I prefer to be in the dark. I'm normally in the dark too, but I have a ring light for when I stream because my eye tracking gets all messed up. Because see, here's one little thing about my eye tracking, right? It doesn't work very well sometimes because if I blink, it'll go for extra long. Watch, are you ready? Like, I'm gonna blink and my eyes aren't gonna open until a bit later. My eyes are open for like half a second. For over half a second before they opened there, you know? Like my blinks are extra long, see? Good lighting equals good tracking, exactly. So I got good lighting, but the good lighting hurts my eyes. So I'm stuck with that. And here's the thing, I can get good tracking without good lighting because I could just take my glasses off, but I'm blind as shit without these things. Cause see, look, all my tracking issues go away. However, I need my glasses to see because I'm blind as shit. So, it's issues from every front. Not having to have the ring light on though will probably make me feel better for a little while. The headache is already, the migraine is already fading. Like, it's already a princess problem. What do you mean? If you turn off your eye tracking next stream, you wouldn't notice much. I think it's not like it turns off the tracking because it's still on right now. You know. It's just that it's less good, and to me that matters. Like, genuinely, I want to give the highest quality product as I possibly can. So, the fact that I have issues with tracking and stuff, I'm willing to go to any length to fix them. Which is why I'm willing to change everything it takes to make the highest... I know, looking at this screen and hearing me say this isn't really the greatest reassurance. But I really do want to get like the highest quality possible product, you know? It's not really a product, it's just like, I like it. I like upgrading, changing, improving. I love doing that, so I've always been very interested in that. I want to push it to the next step, you know? God, I just realized the time we might end at. Good note. I don't know. I know it's super fucking immature, but that's just really funny to me. Because I started the stream at like, at like 7:11 because I missed the first 11 minutes, so I have to go 11 extra. So I just have to look out for the. I hate that I've been internet brain rotted enough to find like the horrible number really funny. God damn it, it was a horrible thing, but it was a horrible thing. The number is funny. It's been made funny for me now. God damn it. Okay, well. Okay, no, so it'd be like, okay. So no, it wasn't exactly that time. Good, okay. So I have to think about. God, I feel so immature with some of the shit that my brain laughs at. I have a really weird brain. Which brain rot is better? Today's brain rot or 2016 or brain rot in 2016? That's a really good question. And I'm not gonna be biased on it and say 2016 because I have nostalgia for 2016. But honestly, I don't remember 2016 brain rot that much. I don't remember very much about it. My memory is so shit, I don't remember any of it. I remember for what I would listen to. Both kind of suck, yeah, right? Like, I remember what I would grow up on. I think what I grew up on, whatever that, I guess that's closer to 2016, but it wasn't really 2016's whole thing. The Gmod shitposty stuff, that was like high quality shitposts, were great. That's what I'll say. High quality shitposts, when those were a thing, like when there was a shit ton of effort put into the silly little gags and goofs, was great. I love that. Yes, spend forever animating some really goofy shit just so I could point and laugh at it, right? Today's brain rot is AI and shit edits, pretty much, yeah. Beyond the Knuckles E, B movie, the peak of Shrek memes. Yeah, those ones were all not great too. But like the creativity with them, I feel like is a lot higher than what we have now. I mean, for now, like. Like 2016 Brain Rot, at least, I guess for that one at least, there was some level of people could take it and then remix it into something silly. I don't think that counts though. I mean, that is true, but that's the only way I could pick between the two, because as they are as a base, they're pretty shit, both of them. But like, I don't know. I feel like you could do a lot with them. 2016 Brain Rot is putting MLG, Illuminati, and scopes, and it's actually memorable. Oh god. Was MLG 2020? MLG, you heard it here first, folks. MLG content will return in 2026. We're bringing back all the favorites. You thought you were done with it? It's on its way back. Sorry. Get ready. Are you ready for your MLG comps and your COD gameplay with edgy early 2000s music put over top of it to come back? Are you ready for your Linkin Park edits of Call of Duty? I feel like MLG was more like 2012. Yeah, no, I agree. MLG was definitely more 2012, 2013. I agree. And 2016 was not that. 2016 was a weirder group of like memes. I think it's really funny that the only reason I learned meme is a word outside of the context it's most used in, because of fucking Metal Gear. Like, of course, of Metal Gear of all games. 2016 is more like Vine memes. If you're counting Vine memes, and like those are just objectively better. Like Vine humor, like, was funny as shit. Ooh, 90 rupture potency. Holy fuck. I gotta get a team that can do that. Holy shit. Oh god. Looking back on it, like, were any of the really popular memes that funny? Like, I'm trying to think about it. I can't think of any that I like genuinely look back on fondly anymore. Like, what I liked about them was how people could take what they were and then fuck with them in like an unrepairable way. Oh god. So 2018 is basically the downfall of memes. I think probably, honestly, probably. It just kind of got more and more like I can't believe baseball, has come this far. You know, I knew it was all over the internet, but I didn't expect it to get here. The outreach and extend on that fucking joke has gone so far. Okay. So I'm probably going to either die now and die forever. Yeah, or I'm going to be gone for a bit. Like, I'm going to take a few minutes, sleep yourself. I'm probably not going to sleep. I know I talked about laying down, but I'm probably not going to sleep. I'm probably just going to stay up. However, I'm not going to have headphones on. I'm just going to let my headache pass, and then keep going after that. But good to know. The ring light fucks with my eyes. So, thank you all for stopping by. We will be rating. We will be rating someone, so...
This is my first raid in a very long time, so if you see me anywhere for the rest of the day, it would probably be there. So, bye-bye.